Hey, how's everybody doing? It's been a little while since we did a camping video, so we're gonna go ahead and do one today. Today we're gonna be taking the van. It's gonna get hot today. The forecast already calls for I want to say a high of 96, but it's gonna feel like 106, I want to say. So what I'm gonna do, I borrowed this from my mom. It's an old system. I believe it's like close to 15 years old. My dad used to use it all the time when he went camping. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if this works. I got the hose, I got this, I have this will fit in there so I can drain it. And then I'm going to use that pan there just in case I get any water come out. And then I'm going to try to do it over there on the driver's side window, because my passenger window is a little buggy. It'll stop on me, and then I'm afraid I'll have to push it up and all that stuff. So it's been a while, like I said, since we went camping in this. So we're just going to go to our local park this time just to try the AC out here. And I'm probably only going to run this at night. We'll see. I will have power out there, so it all depends on, you know, how unbearable it gets. But I just got to make room for my bike and cooler and a few other things. So I guess I'll go ahead and get to packing today. I have this plug right here to come in from the outside, and extension cord, and I got, this is like a three-way, well, I guess a three-way, but I'm probably gonna have to bring another extension cord for I'm gonna bring a fan too outside. So I'm gonna bring a few things. Gotta bring my cooler, and I'm gonna bring, I don't know if I'm gonna, I doubt I'm gonna do a fire to cook, so I may make a quesadilla. I do have that quesadilla maker in here, or I may make a grilled cheese out of it. That sounds good. Well, I just changed, and I got a few more things left to pack, but I got to put the bike in there, but I had to do that last because you know, I needed to get to the back of it. I still got to load up the fan and all that stuff. So, but I'm gonna leave the van here for now, and I'm gonna run over to the store real quick and then come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my dad's truck and head to Piggly Wiggly. So my next camping trip after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and try to camp out in, you know, my dad's truck here. It's one of the reasons why I think my mom left it to me, you know, because my dad always wanted me to borrow this truck to do some camping. So I'm gonna try that out, and I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think it'll be fun. So I've slept in the back of that truck one time before when we were in Michigan, because I packed up my tent and it was the last night, so I just slept in there, and then I woke up early in the morning and left because I was leaving before all them. That was a couple of years ago. Alright, well, we made it to Piggly Wiggly. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the camera though in the truck for now. Well, I got some stuff. As you see, I was in there, used my phone for a little bit, but I ended up just getting, put the ham back, and I just got the canned chicken and some cheese, and I guess it's called avocado ranch sauce. I'm gonna try to make quesadilla. If not, I'm just gonna have to live off, if it don't turn out good, I'm just gonna have to live off the snacks I bought, which is some combos, and I don't know what else I got. Oh, I got a couple candy bars, so. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop here, get me a strawberry smoothie. I ended up getting addicted to the strawberry smoothies here at Eliano's. Thank you. You too. Tastes so good. I try to limit myself to one a week, but since I'm off work today, it's Friday, I decided to treat myself again, so it's the second one this week. But yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like I got mostly drinks that, you know, cold and stuff, but like I said, I kind of want to stay hydrated, and got a couple sodas. Well, I think I got everything food-wise. I'm gonna go ahead and I have to get a few more things, and then we'll be on the road. Well, I went ahead and got me a year pass to the Georgia State Park, so it's really worth it because a campsite here I believe is like $40, and I paid $130, but you get 2 free nights of camping. I mean, that's $80 right there, and then you don't have to pay a park pass for parking, and that's the only thing here, so definitely worth it. I think it's 3 free nights, so really it's $120. So I mean, it pays for itself. This park has a bunch of shelters, and also I forget what you call them, but you know, you can rent out these buildings for like family reunions, graduation parties, anything really. We did one a couple times actually, one for a graduation party and another one for a baby shower. Well, we made it to the campsite. It's not a pull through. I kind of picked it because it's near the woods here, so I don't know if that'll be a mistake later on, because I did not bring any bug spray with me, and I refused to buy any more because I got like 4 bottles at home. But we'll see. You never know. But the campsite's pretty cool. I brought these out there. That's my camera stuff, and then just my personal items like my clothes and stuff in the brown bag. I brought this out here just so I can have room to take this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the bike out, and hopefully don't rain too bad tonight, because we have been getting afternoon showers, because I really don't want my bike to be left out in the rain, so I'll have to probably bring it in with me. Looks like we could get a rain cloud overhead on us, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to set this AC up. Man, yeah, I'm already sweating, but I don't have the windows open yet. Well, I mean, I got the wing windows and this door open, so I'm gonna wait on the vents until I can figure out if I can use this or not. Well, it's already started raining. I got that over the bike for now. I'm about to close this a little bit. Just enough. The GoPro should be fine. Getting a little rain up there. I'm just doing this so I can set this up right now. I don't think the rain's gonna last too long, but if I can close this one, and so now I'll do like that there. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it without pinching the cord down here. It is showing 95 in here, very humid. I got this like that, little redneckish, kind of just put it together, but I think it'll work. It'll hold the hose there to blow the vent outside. I'm gonna plug this in and just see if we get anything. I heard it cut on, so see how this goes. Says it's 97, 98 in here right now. Let it run for a little bit. And we'll see how that one goes. Oh, it's a mess in here though. I don't like it. Like a mess. It's starting to rain even harder now. All right. So you can see I'm sweating pretty good, but I'm actually feeling some cool, like I could feel the cool weather from it. I mean the cool air from it. So I'm gonna put my thermometer over here and see how that goes. And wait for the rain to die down. But yeah, I got a mess over here. I'm gonna have to figure out something because that thing's huge. Now, like I said, the newer models I believe are a little bit smaller, use a lot less energy, but this thing is about 15 years old, so I may be able to squirt it over to the center over there in the center console. It's just that hose is pretty rigid, so any kind of movement it wants to fall off. And then my towels are getting right there, getting soaked now. Telling you, did not expect it to rain, at least right at this moment. It just looked like one cloud over us, and I thought it'd just be sprinkling. Oh. Well, it's still raining. I'm gonna move some of this stuff under here, kind of out of my way. I am going to try, once it cools down a bit, I'm going to try to move that into the center to give me a little bit more room, and then we'll go from there. Let's see what the it's coming down. It's 93 in here, it says. But I feel a lot cooler, so I mean, I'm feeling this air coming out of here. Looks like the sun's coming back out. Now it's gonna be real muggy out, but this is just gonna have to stay where it's at for now till I can get waiting for the weather to clear up a little bit. I got my chair right here and the fan I could put outside, so that's two things I can get out of my way. And then I'll still have all this to sit on. Just over here getting to the cooler and stuff, still not a big deal. I can also get to it from opening the back door as well, so it's, like I said, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna try to, oh crap, didn't even think about it. I had this open. I was opening it up to see if now it may even get cooler in here. I opened it up to see if I could kind of vent it out there, and I think I can. I just got to make something like a template that will you know, that I can put right here, and then it'll stay, and then kind of, you know, it'd be like a board or something. I just got to cut this out, really. The screen, it's just got to be something that I know I can fit right there and it'd be easy to use. Like, hopefully though, I don't go camping too much in near 100-degree heat, but like I said, it's supposed to get to 96 today, and I think the low is
I mean, the heat index is going to be like 106, 108 or something like that. So, all right, well, we're under 90 degrees in here, according to this. What we at on this? Yeah, 87. So, it's about right what I'm showing in here. Okay guys, so I am utilizing every single plug I got on that three-way there. So got the fan plugged in, the fridge plugged in, and the AC here. Now the sun's come out and it is now saying still 87. So right now it's fighting the sun, I guess, in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe walk around outside and see if I can dry my bike off and maybe go for a ride on that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and air up the tires. I think they need a little bit of air in there, and then I'm going to take it for a ride. Right now, I think the just the sun beating down on the van. The AC is just fighting just to keep up. It's about 87 in there right now, so it's still cooler than it is out here. There's like no wind blowing whatsoever. It's real humid. I see some rain clouds way over there in the distance. Got some look like over there too, so we'll see. Starting to get some thunder. It's looking pretty dark over that way. I think I'm gonna walk over and use the bathroom real quick. Got blue sky over this way, but coming from, it looks like coming from the south. I'm gonna have to check the thing, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and at least do a bike ride around the campground. Well, I seen lightning over there, just over the lake. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just head on back to the van and wait this out. I don't know if it'll go over us or not, but Nah, I decided to not take a chance. I got all day. I can wait this out. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head into the van right now. Looks like the storm's starting to move over us. I don't know if we'll get hit. Looks like the worst part is over that way. But I don't really want to ride the bike, and you know, and it gets I get caught in the middle, especially when there's lightning involved. Well, the thing did say 85, so that was down from the 87 earlier, but the sun isn't out. Now it's at 87. I think because I just stepped in and let a bunch of warm air out, or in, I mean. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sit tight for a little bit. It's only, let's see, 2:45, so maybe this will pass and I can go down there and walk the nature trail and ride the bike a little bit. Over here it's saying that it's about 85, about same as what the thing's saying over there. So I don't know if you can hear me with the fan and the AC going, but it has started raining. So I guess it was good that I got back when I did. Right now it's saying it's 82 in here. I think a lot of that has to do with the sun not being out. If the sun was out, this thing would probably be struggling until it got to nightfall. Just because, you know, the sun bearing down on this metal body here, it's just, you know, it was just hard fighting it, so. It's raining a good bit now. Hopefully that cover out there with the bike, just a little bit of wind should knock that off. But kind of upset that that saddlebag isn't waterproof. I thought when I bought it, it said it was, but well, it's got a little bit of water in that one pocket, so from the last rainfall. It's coming down a pretty good bit right now, like sheets of rain. I'm afraid that the towel over there is going to get too heavy with water and basically just fall down. And it feels good though in here. It's 80 right now. Man, it'd be miserable right now being caught in the van while it's raining with can't open the windows because it's raining. I mean, you know, it's humid as it is right now, so I'm glad I brought this. Hopefully this will pass soon, and then I can get out of the van for a little bit. It's starting to feel real good in here now. It's about 70, let me get up here, 75 in here now. It's still raining a little bit out there. I still hear thunder and stuff like that. Right now I'm watching the show called on Netflix called Untamed. I downloaded a few episodes. I was gonna watch it tonight, but since I'm stuck in this van, I decided to go ahead and watch the first episode. So pretty good so far. Looks like the rain stopped. I hadn't really heard any distant thunder. And we are looking at about 75, 76 in here. So it feels pretty good. The sun peeked out just for a second. This thing says 75. So I'm gonna head outside real quick and see, just at least move around out there. So this is my site. It looks like everything, all the water kind of rushed down this way. There were deer right there. Took I think some deer crossing, like the fawn was over here. You can hear them. The mom either the mom or the fawn was saying something. And it made noise, and finally the fawn crossed the road. But that was pretty cool. I really need to drain this battery. I know that for sure that my dad didn't use this bike at least from October on. Getting some blue sky over there. That's pretty awesome. Cooled down a little bit. And yeah, cooled down a little bit, but it's still humid. There's deer right there. Or yeah, it's deer. Yeah, that was cool. That fawn was there, so the mama had to be somewhere nearby. Fawn was eating over there. That was a farm field, so that wasn't part of this park. Some people suck, I tell you. You know, you got a state park and trash can right there. And they just leave it out. This one got a bunch of ants on it. Anyways, so trying to remember how to cut this light on. Uh-oh. Not that one. There it is. It's the plus button. Okay. I actually got assist on right now. A little tired. Last time I was here was with my dad. When he visited from California, we took him over here. Pull over right here. Gotta watch out for alligators here though. They do have some big gators out here, but I hadn't seen any in the lake side down there where the other side where the river comes into here. They have it. I've seen just you know, like a 3-4 foot gator here before. I'd like to go fishing here someday too. I had fished here, but it's been a long time ago. Oh man, it's so sweaty that my glasses keep on trying to fall down. But I just showed you this on the other camera here, but just wanted to touch base. This is a little river, so I imagine, I don't know if this lake's man-made. I'm pretty sure it is. Sure, this was so, you know, just the river, but they built the dam right there. But yeah, sometimes, a lot of times here, the last few years, we'd come through here, especially after hurricane stuff, and the water would go all the way down that way and all the way down that way. Wouldn't be anything to see that happen. Right now it's at a good good point. Yep, I think there was a turtle down there. A lot of people like to go walk down this way to fish. Alright, well, we're gonna continue our ride down across the park over that way. So you can reserve the shelter right here. You know, you can have little birthday parties, things like that, kind of like what I was playing earlier. But most of the time, like with the reunions and all that stuff, happens when in the enclosed one where they got AC and stuff. A lot of times, just a lot of people will come up here, the adults, and watch their kids swim and get eaten. I mean, I'm just kidding, but I wouldn't swim in there. I mean, gators are smart. They can just come up right here and then go in there, and then would be in the swimming area. So, nah, I ain't doing it. Anyways, it is 4:36. I think I'm gonna head back and may try to get something to eat. Check on the AC. I may have to drain it. Well, I'm back at the van. You can see it's still underwater. Well, not underwater, but still got a lot of water under there, and got some rain clouds over there to the west. I don't know if it's coming here or not, but got blue skies over here. There's like a trail and something pretty neat back here. Well, take my sweaty glasses off because they keep sliding off, but I'm gonna go ahead and head inside just to cool off a little bit, see if it's still cool in there, and may just sit around for just a little bit and rest up, and then I'll probably get me something to eat. Man, 75 degrees in here. It feels good. Man, I did something stupid. I don't know if I'll go hungry tonight because I got enough snacks, but I didn't look at this chicken earlier. I bought this can of chicken and I just assumed it was gonna have the pull top, and I don't think I own a can opener, but I'm about to look through here to see. So maybe something I need to make sure I have in this van for sure, but I just don't remember owning one. But I could. But let me go look through this stuff. Well, I looked in both containers and I do not see any, so I think I'm still gonna make a cheese quesadilla. What's bad is I had some ham earlier, And I think you guys might have saw that, but I put that back because I was like, you know what? This chicken's gonna be good enough. And yeah, if I had the ham, I was like, okay, well, that's fine. At least I'll have something like that. But you know what? It's gonna have cheese. I got some jalapenos. I'm just gonna throw something together and go with it. At least it'd be like a just a cheese quesadilla. So we'll see how it goes. Unplug the AC because if not, this is such a small cord. I don't have a cord long enough, you know, to get over there. So I'll be all right for a little while. But you could definitely tell how much power that AC thing uses because the cord's actually warm, you know. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on it. Well, definitely melted, and put that avocado ranch in there. So we're gonna let it cool just a second because, man, it's kind of hot. And I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if I'll eat another one or not. If so, I may just put make one, but make the avocado ranch on the side as like a dipping sauce. I mean, it's okay. The only thing I would do different if I made another one is put the avocado ranch on the side so I can just dip it. I mean, it's still hot though in the middle. Like, it melted it quick. Alright guys, well, I'm going to drain the AC just to see how much water is in there that's built up. And the reason why I don't have the fan going here, because I really needed 3 extension cords. I got one going into the van, but I need another one, or the other one I brought is going to the from the van into the AC. So really need, like I said, needed a third one out here so I can operate the fan. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see how much water is coming out of this. Well, I'm unsure. I unplugged the took the plug out of the where, you know, to drain it and stuff, and nothing came out. So I'm unsure, like, when are you supposed to drain it or how you're supposed to drain it. So but anyways, I guess we'll see later on tonight. Hopefully I ain't got to do it around midnight. As you can see, it's 81 degrees right now in here. I'm gonna turn this down because when I'm outside, I just go ahead and turn it down. It's still fighting with the sun, as you can see over here on this thing. It's over close to 7:15 now. So the van's still taking in a good amount of sun. Yeah, so I had to change shirts just because that shirt's just been soaked through today. Drying it up right now. I only brought this one and the other one, so better not get this one too wet. Sitting down outside for a little bit because really I hadn't spent much time out here at the campground or the campsite other than to sit in the van because of the weather, or really kind of worn out a little bit just from the bike ride and everything, and it's been a little while, so I need to get back in shape. So I just heard thunder. Yep, I heard hearing thunder somewhere over there, but that's kind of crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna, I think next month, yeah, it's next month, late August, taking the van to the East Coast to Jekyll. I'm gonna bring the bike with me inside there. I'm leaving like a day early. My family's gonna meet me out there because I gotta work. I took the day Thursday. I'm leaving half a day Thursday at work, but I took Friday off, and they gotta work Friday. So they're gonna meet me at Jekyll, but you know, this way I can do some bike riding and stuff and ride that bike some, and I'm gonna drive the van there to do it. One reason too why I'm driving the van instead of the truck or my Pathfinder is that I want to store the bike in the van. You know, like I don't want to keep it outside or in the hotel room that we're staying at. So the hotel room that we're staying at is on the second floor, so I mean I could bring the bike up the stairs and stuff, but it's it would be kind of a pain. But I can spend like the day that I get there at Jekyll, you know, riding around the island, and then I got all day too, from the morning until about really probably about 6 or 7 o'clock, probably around 7 o'clock before they get there. So I really wanted to, you know, take advantage of the whole day, and you know, the little bit of Thursday that I'm there. So I was gonna do some bike riding, and hopefully the van be good enough shape to make the trip. You know, we'll see. We got another month. Gotta go get its oil change, get it serviced, and all that stuff. So, and no AC. I'm not bringing that air conditioner with us this time, luckily. I mean, she's running good. She hasn't really let me down any, so I'm hoping that she'll be able to make that trip no problem. And if she doesn't, well, I guess I got a day and a half to spare, try to get it, you know, brought somewhere and worked out. I'm trying to see where the thunder's coming from, because I don't see anything. Like maybe way in the distance over there or something, but I can't quite see what's over this way. It's where the storm came from last time. I may have to order like a bike cover or something for this, so when this happens again, when I do go camping, I can just throw the cover over this, and it's not gonna, it should keep it dry. They told me that kind of keep it out of the rain and stuff, so. Yeah, like I said, I'm just, I need to get back in shape. Maybe that's what my goal is before next month. Let's get a little bit back in shape where I can ride around and walk around and not feel completely exhausted afterwards, but that's what I am right now. I feel like I need a nap or something, but I'm gonna go in soon anyways, because it's you know, 7:30, close 7:30. So I'll probably go in around 8. But I may go ahead and walk around a little bit. Alright guys, so it's actually starting to cool off a good bit in here now. I'm actually starting to feel a little cool. The sun's going down, it's not hitting the van anymore, so this is now gone to 75. I got it on low. I'm gonna check the water back there and see if any water's coming out when I pull the plug. I think this thing tells me too. Maybe not. But then I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then I think I'm gonna retire for the night. I'm gonna maybe watch some TV, so if I don't talk to you guys in a little bit, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, I went to go to the bathroom, and I took the bike, and then from there I said, you know what, let me just go down the road a little bit. And I went down there by the where I went earlier today. It was like kind of like where the nature trail is, where I threw away the people's trash. And on the way there I saw about 8 deer, and I didn't bring my camera. I was so upset with myself. But well, I just want to show you this light real quick. My mom got this from Amazon, and yeah, so this noise right there, that's this the cot. So just in case people were like, what in the world's that noise? But anyways, this is supposed to last days. So it's a kind of neat little light right here. And then it also does for emergencies and stuff like that, but like SOS. I have to read the instructions on it, but it's a pretty cool light though, and it's pretty bright. And I think she said it cost about $20 on Amazon. So it's I got the box right here. Called Survival Camping Lantern. So it's rechargeable, says drop proof and waterproof. So that's pretty cool. Comes with the charging cord and all that stuff, so put that right there. Seems to be pretty bright. Anyways guys, I think I'm gonna just lay down and watch some stuff, and then we'll see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning. Let's see if I can put some light in here. I slept pretty good. I mean, felt still humid and stuff even with the AC, but the AC reached its temperature, so it would just have the fan cut on, and every now and then you could hear the compressor or whatever cut on, and cold air would come out. But it maintained about 74, 75 last night in here. So I slept pretty good. I only woke up once, and so no complaints there. But this cot broke, and I think that was the reason why it's been sounding like, you know, that sound. I was like, it might have done it yesterday, but when, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of still dark a little bit, but so that sucks. I do have the cot that goes with this. It's my mom's. So, but yeah, I thought this would last a lot longer. I think because of the elements that it was in, being in this hot van day after day after day, probably had something to do with it. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm gonna get up and clean up, put up my stuff, and
get ready to go.
I decided to go ahead and take a little bike ride this morning before I go. You guys see that? That's pretty cool. I didn't want to take a, stop and use my phone because I'm afraid he was just gonna run away. There's a fawn right there too. Look. Right there's a fawn. That made the this bike ride, really this whole camping trip, worth it. It's been there's some deer way over there. I don't know if you can see it. So definitely that was worth it, I guess, coming here. Really didn't have that great of a time due to how hot it was and it rained. I really got stuck in the van a lot. And with my own fault, not bringing enough extension cords, I needed to sit inside instead of outside because of the fan. And so anyways, I mean, it wasn't like the worst or anything, but then my cot broke. Anyways, I guess it's what to be expected for the first camping trip of this year, and also being in middle of the hot summer. So I would have just rather been in a tent, I think. Other than that, it's been pretty good. I mean, it was nice just to get away for a little bit, and gonna go ahead and pack things up, head home.
Alright guys.
Well, I got everything packed up. Yeah, it's just a little damp in the van too, I think, because I had that window open, you know, the wing window open there, even just that little bit when I left to go biking. It just made everything just feel not like wet, just feels damp. So, but I still had fun. Like I said, even though this was probably the most miserable I've been on a van camping trip, it was still fun though. So but I'm ready to get a shower bad, real bad. And said not so bad there that the I said the van did great, so I hope it makes the next trip when I go to Jekyll. I don't know if if I do another camping trip, it'll probably be without the AC. So I'm looking for, in terms of the van, next this is July. Next month I'm going to Jekyll. The following month will be September, so maybe at the end of September I'll be able to go, and it'll be a little bit cooler where I won't need it. You know, even if it's warm during the day, I'm fine with that. You know, at night I can open the windows. Yeah, the humidity is just crazy out. I gotta be 100%. Everything's just dripping right now. But next week, I'm gonna be heading to Okefenokee Swamp with my brother-in-law. That'll be fun. I'm gonna definitely be excited about that. I haven't been there in over, man, it's 20 some years. I'm gonna go see some gators, hopefully at a distance, but I mean, even the steering wheel is sticky. Definitely don't like that, but you can barely see the crops back over that way in the tree line because of the fog. guys. Well, it's been fun, and sorry for the kind of boring van camping video, but we'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully if you watched it and you liked it, please subscribe, and like I said, we'll see you on the next video. I think it's going to be Okefenokee Swamp, so we'll see you then.